I've been um I've been getting back into the whole DJ thing. Sometimes I kind of slack off, but today I want to make it loud. All right. What loud is? Loud is lively, outstanding, lively, outstanding, upbeat DJ. All right. So you want to be, if you're gonna be loud as a DJ, you want to be lively, you want to be outstanding, and you want to be upbeat also. I mean, there's times when you're gonna get into some nice thing, but you want people to be able to enjoy your music. All right. Anyway, that's for another time. What I'm here for today is a couple of things quickly. Recently I'm listening to a lot of DJ and some of the mistakes they make, and I want you guys to know, listen, these are a couple of things you must know as a DJ. All right. One, you got to know how to count your bars. You got to know how to choose your BPM, how to set your BPM as a DJ. All right. What's BPM? BPMs, beats per minute. All right. So you got to know those things. When you're mixing, what I find with a lot of DJs been doing recently, they've been using that sync. That sync button is good, right? But hey, you got to learn how to mix without that. You got to learn how to mix by ear song. You got to learn how to mix the tune. And so a lot of DJs been mixing their music and mixing their songs, just hitting that sync button. Hey, you got to get away from that, all right? I'm going to give you a couple of examples, and then I'm going to get out of your way. Probably spin a couple of tunes, and I'll be gone, all right? And these are things I'm learning. So, as I learn, I want to be able to share it with each and every one of you out there, all right? So listen. What I'm going to do, first and foremost, I'm going to give you, I'm going to let you get to hear, I'm going to let you get to hear the normal speed of two songs, and then see how, and give you an example of what I've been hearing a whole lot, So get the game up together, man. Stop using that auto sync and syncing the music. You're syncing the songs and the BPM are way too fast. All right. So I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. Let me give you a couple of tips right now, quickly, before I get out of here. All right. I'm not gonna be here long with you, but listen. All right. So this song here is called Mama, Fire G, and it's like about 85 BPM. So this is the normal speed of that song. Let me get it on the beat drop, all right?
From your love, your mother push up every lighter. She a number one in the life. Me believe when me tell you say she a the.
All right, and now this is another song here. This here is a song by DJ Nicholas.
Well, listen.
Cut it down. About 100 BPM. And so what some folks try to do, they try to mix these two together. And when they're doing that, some DJ like to go to the shortcut route. And what they do when you go to the shortcut route is basically they're mixing one. They're mixing this song here. And they just decided once they're mixing a song, they hit that sync button on there. But guess what? This is what it sounds like, and I've been hearing this too often. DJs, you gotta do better than that.
I know it is so hard for you, you never afraid. Me mother never full of joy. How can I forget? I never one thing me know for sure.
Kind of fast, right?
She never did a version. Mama.
All right, so guys, we don't want that. First and foremost, you gotta know how to line up your BPMs or your songs that you're gonna be mixing. All right. Let's say you want to use BPM. You want, first and foremost, when you're mixing, you don't want your BPM to be anywhere past an additional. The maximum you probably should go, I would say, in my opinion, is 3 BPM over what the current BPM of that song is. All right. And so I just wanted to drop a couple of those little tips here for some of my DJ buddies out there, so we can learn from each other. All right. Okay. So here is a song here. This song is about 98 BPM. So originally,
A love letter to my wife sitting right here beside you, but I thought I would write.
All right.
Remembering the days
What
and
I'ma
the
do?
night when we lived in the dark and we never knew light.
I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. All right.
I love you, I love you. You are my Shunammite, baby.
I just increased it to like 100.
I'm gonna love you right, my lady, daily, sincerely Shunammite, baby. And I'm gonna love you right, my lady, daily, sincerely. Favor carrier, you are my best friend. Took a glimpse and I knew that I found a good thing.
You gotta also learn how to mix your song. Guys, you got to learn how to mix your song without a headphone. What happens if you get into a party and you don't have a headphones? You got to learn how to mix without a headphone. So you got to want to hear that song. You want to have that ear song for your music. So you got to learn how to mix without the headphone, all right?
My lady, daily, sincerely
All right, so this Rondell Positive right here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix in another song with this, all right? So I'm going to do it like this, without the headphone.
Woman, consistently you, diligent, patient, you're faithful and true. The light of my life, I'm the stick to your glue. You are more than a friend, not just a lover. Wife of a youth, purpose, partner.
The enemy try to hold him a thing for black us. Try to stop us, try to mock us. But we tell him to like sardine, him can't pack us. King Jesus mock us. Tell you everything go. Out of our belly shall flow rivers. Good to get, but blessed are the givers. How me be a sick, and I tell you, say, me and my God make me man shivers. So whether family or a visitors, bigger than Daniel always delivers. So anything I try, well you from God, just drop your spiritual scissors and do a code.
All right, guys. So that's an example. That's an example right there of how we should be mixing our songs. All right. You know, we don't want our BPM to be too fast. We don't want it to be. We don't want those BPM to be really going like a racetrack or a race car. Okay. So when you mix in, first you got to know how to count those BPMs. All right. Make sure you know how to count them. Okay. So with that said, let me see. I'll drop 2 songs here for you, and I'm going to do an example of how you count those bars. All right. Hey, I'm just learning. So as I learn, I know there's a lot of upcoming DJs, that people who want to become a DJ, and they're not getting some of the right tips. So for the little that I know, I'm going to try my best to share it with you all. All right. And so I'm going to share whatever little I know with all of you out there, all the DJs out there who trying to become a DJ. I want to share it with you. I'm going to use the same song here, kind of like one of my favorites.
Cut it up. Well, listen. The enemy try to hold him a thing for black us. Try to stop us, try to mock us. But we tell him to like sardine, him can't.
I'm going to drop a couple of tune right here,
Mock us.
and then I'm going to be out of your way.
Shout, out of our belly shall flow rivers. Good to get, but blessed are the givers.
Ready?
Be a sick, I tell you, say, me and my God make the man shivers. So whether family or a visitors,
You got that, Daniel?
always delivers. So anything I try, well, you from God, just
Drop for your spiritual scissors and do what?
cut it off. Anything I try, distract you, you for cut it off. Cut. I could have internet or cable, you for hold it and shut it off. Cut it off. Anything I try, distract you, you for cut it off. Cut. Look how long God I tell you, put you away, so stop from put him off. Look, technology, you just can't stop that. But sometimes me have to easy and rock back. Cause me rather go away with me pen and me paper than gone to hell with me laptop. This what I say might not be well might distract you. Cut. Look how long God I tell you put you in some start from put you on. Hear me now, sir. I listen this star. I make sure that your head in trenches star. Call me rather walk up in a heaven till this when dash me can't do the devil with me.
Let's go. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what you have in store for the ones that you love. You say in this your place, the heavens are open. See miracles raining. There's a place that we can't go.
All right, I'm telling you. You see, you can still maintain your BPM. You can still maintain a great listening speed of your music. You just got to know the BPM of your songs and just be able to bring them in and mix them in. You know, at least if it's a little close, don't try to mix in 85 BPM songs, 85 BPM with 105 BPM, and you want to hit that sync button. Hey, you're messing it up, guys. So as a DJ, I cannot sit by and hear those things and don't bring those little tips for us out there. All right, gotta know your BPM to your song. You gotta know where to mix it. You gotta know how to mix in your song. All right, we're going to another level, man. Let's take this to another level. All right, let's take it to another level. Let's go. All right, so I told you all also I was going to give you an example of how you count those bars, all right? All right, let me see if I can do this, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. You heard the drop there? That's how we do it, man. You gotta know how to count them and to time your beats.
I surrender to your will and to your way. Another lover calling my name. Another lover calling my name. Another lover calling my name.
Give me a minute.
You got it, big bro.
Okay.
Let's go.
Rodney! Ready!
Another level calling you low.
Hey!
Mommy answer. And then the answer up on the surrender.
My transformation was dramatic. Baptized in the aquatic. Hiding word in my heart, me philosophic. Give me a mind like it's so now we telepathic. Standing on the solid rock, gather the bracket. On the sword, only eagles in the traffic. The levels high, me looking down and that's a rocket. And then him tell me to another level. And then him move me from there to dimension. Illuminate another level revelation. That I was made for this occasion. Him said
that's what we're talking about.
Slums and stadiums, the presidential podium, transcending generations. When we cure a profit to the nations. And then him take me to another level.
Yeah, Proddy.
And then him take me to another level.
Yo, Joey 2K. Tell them it's gonna
Wave fire, let's go.
We say fathers to the nation. Family foundation. Play it on the station. Working hard on the 9 to 5. You stay awake on the grave shift. And when me see you coming up the road,
Me run to you with me bare feet.
oh, what a joy it brings. You see daddy coming home with a bag full of groceries. And mommy real happy cause
All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna just play a couple of tunes and get out of here. All right, let's go.
it's like my smile turn to a frown. And every time I ask mommy for you, she tell me said that you're out of town. In a real life, you bring structure, you built for the cumbersome. So just like Calibus, whoa, you need to come around. The truth is we need you. Head of the family, truth is we need you. Not only for money, truth is we need you. Fist stand right next to mommy, truth is we need you. Truth is we need you. So come on daddy. Message to the fathers. Stay with the family and don't cross the borders. Through the pain and the dramas, work it out for new laws. Find a better way forward. No place for abuse, no cowards. And teach the children manners. Uplift them just like commas. See daddy, you're the backbone. You support me just like a pillar. You never turn your back on we. Think twice, now reconsider.
Alright, let me play a couple of tunes right here for you. Let's go.
Man and valor. See Jaja will bless you. Smile grandfather. The truth is we need you. Head of the family. Truth is we need you. Not only for money. Truth is we need you. Nobody can stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Truth is we need you. Don't Feet are ready. Gravy. Sweet are ready. Feet are ready.
Yeah, man, it's Steve Murphy. I mean, I say, yo,
feet are ready. Feet are ready. Feet are ready. A man from Zion. A man from Zion. A man from Zion. You are the conquering lion. God and wheat. A man from Zion. A man from Zion. A man from Zion. You are the conquering lion. Things already better, me can see it. Every tongue rise up, me cancel it. Walk by faith, so anybody walk with me, you have to flip. Talk what I wanna like Dragon Bell. Draw me a draw out from the well. Jesus a lead, everybody can see it like Excelsior, yes you can tell. At the realest thing, so you real if you walk on the park where the king walk in. At the best one, any other choice, you are the wrong price. Come to the next one. Confess you are Lord. Careful of the people that will try give your card. So put up your guard. If you're not say Jesus, let me know you are fraud. Feet are ready. Gravy. Feet are ready. 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 Feet are ready.
When judgment I fall on the wicked, where you gonna run, boy? Where you gonna run, boy? Where you gonna run? When the judgment I fall on the wicked, where you gonna run, boy? Where you gonna run, boy? Where you gonna run? You got no place to run, no place to hide. Me say you got no place to run, no place to hide. Babylon, you got no place to run, no place to hide.
On me Instagram, say my ass on the church around. The world round there in a me congregation. Hashtag Jesus Christ, say me love you. LOL caption, no one above you. Angels, emojis, two and stars. And you know what's up, church start. What's up, church, and what we that? What's up, church, and what we that? What's up, church, and what we that? From you have a phone, you have a congregation. What's up, church, and what we that? What's up, church, and what we that? What's up, church, and what we that? What we that? We that. This church have a ocean of theater seating. I want me tweet on Sunday.
No rehab for me.
20,000 me have
No rehab for me. No rehab for me. Me confessor. I'm an addict, Bible addict. Get so I'm looking down from the attic. Some may think my behavior erratic. Use it regularly, not sporadic. I'm an addict, Bible addict. Good God, I'm looking down on the planet. Make me see the big picture, cinematic. Use it regularly, not sporadic. Listen, no threshold or limit. Get fed, them I go find me with it.
As long as the kingdom is here, demon not disappear. Leather belt, leather belt. Some boy to start get leather belt. Leather belt, leather belt. Grandma, Jamaica, you see what I want? Let me tell you what I want. Man a rape, newborn. Some a cut out organ. One we feel live in a fear. That can't go on round here. As long as the kingdom is here, demon not to disappear. Leather belt, leather belt. Some boy to start get leather belt. Leather belt, leather belt. Plus me grandma stick and me brother belt. Leather belt, leather belt. Every demon I get leather belt. Leather belt, leather belt. God, soul and spirit are the real belt. God people, that hurt me. Never see this from me mother birth me. Oh, the little boy mind them so dirty. Little 8-year-old and move flirty. Parents, me vex. Stop use the pit in the wrong context. You sell your data to every man in the complex. Trust me, them a go sell wedding for your son next. Let that bell, 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 let that bell.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana.
Okay. Oh my God, I thank you so much, and I give you the praise. Anyway, as I rise up in the morning, I greet my friends and my family. I say, Lord, you give me victory. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thank you for what you have done. Oh my God. And I say, all who know want to see me prosper, all who want to see me go under.
All right, what I'm doing there right there is just another example of how you mix, all right? All I'm doing is manipulating the mids on my mixing board. I'm going from Master KG to Kojo, and all I'm doing is turning the mids up. The highs and the bass remains the same, and I'm just manipulating the bass. So you can mix in two songs. It sounds like, you know, so a couple of tricks you can try as a DJ also, all right? So listen.
The blessing come down. I'm alive. Thank you, my God. I am alive. I've been through hills and valley, but I am alive.
All right, I'm gonna drop it right now. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my God, I thank you so much, and I give you the praise. Anyway,
Brand new Kojo, let's go.
as I rise up in the morning,
Ready.
I smile with the rising sun. I say, Lord, I thank you for what you have done.
All right now.
I greet my friends and my family. I say, Lord, you give me victory. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thank you for what you have done.
Somebody say thank you, thank you, thank
My
you.
God. And I say, all who know want to see me prosper, all who want to see me go under. I say, oh my God, what I have done. But I want to tell my God, thank you, cause I am alive. Oh my God, I said, I am alive. Oh, when the prayer goes up, the blessing come down. I am alive. Oh, thank you, my God, I said that I am alive. All who want to see me dead, I am alive. Thank you, my God. Oh, when the prayer goes up, the blessing come down. I am alive. I said that I am alive. I go through the car accident and said I am alive. Oh my God. Oh, when the prayer goes up, the blessing.
Whenever the prayer go up, the blessing come down, you know, say that you are alive.
Thank you, my God.
Come on, let's go.
I'm alive.
Them can't stop we.
But I am alive. Oh, yes, oh God. Oh, when the prayer goes up, the blessing come down. I'm alive. Oh
them can't stop we. Leave we make we prosper. Move them out of the way. Cause we bless them for way. Evil people, them can't stop we. Leave we make we prosper. Move them out of the way. Them for way.
All right, guys. So that's my little tip there for you all today. For each and every one of you out there. So basically, these are for the DJs. All right. You want to be lively. You want to be outstanding. You want to be upbeat. As a DJ, listen, you got to be loud. All right. Lively, outstanding, upbeat DJ. All right. So for those of you out there, guys, please. I don't know it all. I'm learning myself, but as I learn, I want to be able to teach each and every one of you who is willing to take a couple of tips, just like I did, and learn how to really mix and got to learn how to mix without a headphone. Without the headphone, know your BPM, know how to count your bars. Trust me, utilize YouTube, man. There's so much info out there. But please, the purpose of this video is to let you all know, please stop mixing in songs that have more than 3. Try to mix it. Don't try to mix it in. If you're gonna do it, you can probably do a cut, do a sharp cut, but don't try to mix it in when that BPM is anywhere more than 3, in my opinion. All right. You can try to mix in those songs when the BPM is about that ratio or so, within 3 BPM difference or so on, but don't try to go like 10, 8, 9, 10 BPM difference. You're trying to mix in a song, okay, guys? So for all you upcoming DJs and some of the DJs I've seen trying to take shortcut with that, all right? Please stop doing it. Makes us look bad as DJ, all right? And for you out there, if there's anything you can help me with, let me know. Something that I didn't get right or I didn't do right, or something that I missed or I messed up while doing it, let me know and DM me so I can get my mixing game or my DJ game up another notch. All right, appreciate you all. Thank you for watching this video. I just stopped by to let you all, some of the DJ and upcoming DJs know, hey, please learn how to mix. Learn how to mix without a headphone. Learn how to match your BPM. Stop. Get away from using that auto sync, guys. And you're syncing in a song that the first one is fast and that one is slow. Because it sung good in your head doesn't mean it will sound good to the people listening. And
From you see the blessings a flow, you know God that do it. You're not sleep.
Way slower. Guess what happens? It sounds like the song is racing. Sound like the song is on a racetrack, like too fast, like the singer is running out of breath. Okay, don't do it. Know your BPM. Try to stick within your BPM if you're gonna try to mix in. If you're not gonna mix in and you're doing sharp cuts, you can continue doing what you do. All right, but that's it. All right. As I learn, I will teach you. I will try my best to be here once a week. Share some other tip with you. All right. Out. Keeping it loud. As DJ Nicholas says, loud. Or DJ Glenn says, all right, we are loud. All right. Lively, outstanding, upbeat DJ. Loud. Love you all. God bless.
Even at church, it's Praise Radio 592. It's time to confuse. Locked. It's time to confuse your enemies with a praise. Praise Radio 592. The number one DJ rocking your city.
Dropping the hottest tracks.
You're listening to Praise Radio 592.
Original dance.
The number one. Praise Radio 592.